Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the forces of Commit re-secure the bear-infested northern forest of Brightwood. And the Marauders of Destroyers march into the mountains and claim the northern observation posts of Morningdale. KOTT news crews tried to get a word in edgewise with the excited, rabbit-headed victors. Oh, Theati, I, JChalant, KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. Would you care to say a few comments about tonight's fight?
They put up a good fight. Not too bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit too much for them, though, I suppose you were. Was there anybody on your roster who really stood out in their performance tonight?
Team effort. It's not one person.
Everybody stood out. Everybody stood out, huh? That's excellent. Well, I see that you're a little infested by the rabbit head virus. Are you going to be able to take care of things here in the hamlet? Do you have any plans for the hamlet?
Nope. What up?
Just Marauder's going to maraud, right?
Oh yeah, baby.
No interview out of Brightwood, but the live coverage of the battle can now be seen on KOTT Classic. Earlier in Cutlass Keys, Error Leadership gave us a brief word about their fight.
Well, the fight was definitely a lot of fun. Lots of clumps, You know, nice grab wells and some detonates, and yeah, we had fun. Hopefully they had fun as well. We got down to 10 minutes, let them into fort so they can get some fort practice, and I think overall a great war. Hopefully all sides had fun.
Oh, thank you, my friend. And did anybody stand out in their performance tonight?
Yeah, I would like to say that one of our new joiners, Mr. Aloris Wren, who goes way back, he was out there having a good old time, so give a shout out to him.
As the night wound down, Outcast forces called it a night on the western bluff, but not before taking us through their fight. Hey, congratulations on your hold, maintaining one outer objective at the very end. Would you care to take us through how the fight went out there?
Yeah, absolutely, John. No, we went in there hoping that it would be a little bit more competitive fight. We marked out 25 companies, but we actually rolled through them pretty hard, and we held them as we wanted to. So, like sheep at a gate, you just control them, don't let them out.
Shepherd them to where you wanted them to be. And in doing so, was there anybody in particular who was really your sheepdog tonight?
I mean, you know who it is, the #1 sheepdog on Eternum. It's got to be Panda Yuchuya, so absolute savage and a shepherd, #1.
Returning to our ongoing coverage of the Season 1 pass, last night's bingo attempt fell just a little short, but we'll get them next time. Looking at the weather, and it's going to be a long day of fighting off hay fever and wasps if you want to gather petals. But after sundown, it should get a little easier, with only a 10% chance of corruption invasion from the north. 2 more submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. First up, the Covenant forces of Error.pxp assail the Syndicate members of Commit for control of the master fishing port town of Reekwater. Error leadership have made no bones about their plans for Reekwater, but if they want to make the most profit, they're gonna have to cut out the middlemen. The Syndicate members of Commit have been the only ones to work with the Reekwater Union of Fishermen to ensure safety and sustainability, and they'll fight to preserve that. Then, the Covenant hero worshippers of Outcasts challenge the champs of Gorilla Town for their championship title and the right to rule over Everfall. Coming to stop the Marauder Neverfall run before it begins, Outcast forces step up to give us a sincere fight for the heavyweight championship belt. Gorilla Town have made the big move to stand out as the Marauder representative for heavyweight champion of Eternum, but how will their title run begin? Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.